Hi, everyone, and welcome to At Home with Tawanda. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. Today, I'll be making a money cake for a good friend for her birthday. She has seen another money cake I made for someone else, and she loved it so much, so she asked me to make her one, and I happily agreed. I'm going to be using this journal that a good teacher friend gave me to help me with making a list for all the items that I'm going to need today. It's very important that you make a list before you go out and shop. This helps you stay organized and you'll know exactly what you're looking for. So I'm at the bank now. I'm going to need $125 in singles. Next, I'm headed to the Dollar Tree. These are some ribbons that I found. I'm really liking the gold color, so I think I might grab one of those. However, this store is a tad bit crowded and a lot of items are out of place, so I'll be headed to another store. Alright guys, so I decided to leave that store because as you can see it was a little bit too crowded in here. Some of the boxes wasn't even unboxed yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and head to another store, and so hopefully they'll have all the items that I'm looking for so I can make this money cake. Whenever I'm in doubt, I can always count on Hobby Lobby to help me out. So I'm gonna go ahead and step in here for a second and look for the items that I need. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a couple of layers for my cake. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pick out some paper to layer on top of the cake. Some of the items that I'll be using to make the money cake with, I already have at my house, so I don't have to purchase too much. These cake boards are a really great deal. They're only $3.99, so I'm going to go ahead and get these. The paper you saw previously was only $1.99. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some letters real quick to go on the name card. These are really, really nice. I see some for $1.49, so these will be the one I'll grab and get. I also found some really great name tags for only $1.29, so I grabbed these too. Alright guys, so I finally made it back home after my shopping trip. These are the items that I'm going to be using in order to create this money cake today. The layers for the cake was a really great deal too, with the bottom one being $6.99 and the medium ones were $3.99, I believe, and that top layer was only $1.99. I'm going to be using these clear rubber bands in order to tie the money up with. I'm going to go ahead and begin rolling each bill. Make sure that you roll it on the outside like so. You want to make sure that you show that $1 bill sign or $5 bill or $20 bill. Whatever bill that you'll be using, you want to make sure that it's on the outside like so. Then I'll begin tying it up with my clear rubber band. My husband stepped in and decided to help me out with the rolling of the bills, so that's going to save a lot of time. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use the paper that I purchased earlier from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to draw a circle with each layer and cut each one out to help place on each layer of cake. Next, I'll begin cutting out each circle. I'm gonna go ahead and plug up my hot glue gun to make sure it's ready and hot in time for me. I'm also going to place a piece of paper or something underneath it to make sure that the glue doesn't touch my floor. The cake board is a little bigger, so I only have to go around the edges here and cut the edges out for this one. Next, I'll go ahead and use my hot glue gun to lay down each piece of paper on the cake. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to start using the handle of the scissors to smooth it out a little bit, especially since we're using a hot glue gun. And next I'm just going to start layering the cake with the money around it. Next, I'm going to take this gold ribbon that I purchased from the dollar store. I'll be wrapping this around the bottom layer and hot glue the ends together. And for the other layers, I'll be using some ribbon and also hot gluing the ends together as well. After you've added the ribbon, you want to go back around the cake to make sure that it's tight enough. And it's okay if you find out it is not tight enough to add some more bills to it. That'll make sure that everything stays in place. And I'm going to go ahead and repeat the steps for the next couple of layers. And it's okay if some of the bills fall out while you're putting the ribbon around. Just make sure you go back and tuck them back in. I decided not to use that top layer, so with the leftover bills, I'm just going to go ahead and tuck and place them in the cake. Okay, so next I'm going to be using these kebab sticks. And I'm going to place 2 of them directly through each layer of the cake. Just to make sure that the cake stays secure. And after I'm finished doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pop each one off. And now we have a very sturdy cake. I simply place some tape underneath the wine, and now I'm going to gently place it on the top layer. Now it's time to wrap it all up using these bags that I purchased from the Dollar Tree on a previous visit. I went ahead and put the letters that I purchased from Hobby Lobby on her name card to tie it around the bag. And this is how her money cake turned out. I think it looks absolutely fabulous. All right, so thank you all so much for tuning into my channel today. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel so you can get more content. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.